What's up, guys? We're in Decatur, Georgia, and we're about to spend the day with my good friend Sam Greenwood. We'll get him motivated in the mornings, get to see what he does throughout his day and what he does behind skateboarding and behind the lens. So let's go see what he's into right now.
What up? Good guy.
I'm just trying to think how to take on a date late night, but it's hard now.
I want to start off by asking you some questions. How you usually start your day, and what gets you motivated in the mornings? Like, do you watch anything special? Or?
Usually I'll just start it off by waking up, brushing my teeth.
Y'all need to go brush them damn teeth.
Munch on an Eggo waffle or something, you know. Other than that, nothing really nothing really crazy.
Have you been working on anything new as of recent?
We have about 4 minutes of footage already for the new one.
Okay.
I started editing some of it together, but I think we're gonna start doing shorter videos. So we'll probably start doing like 8-minute type montage videos from now on.
Why is the video called 413 Matchbox?
Yeah, so I wanted to name it something that just kind of stuck out to me in the video, you know. That just like something small, you know, that was, you kind of have to kind of dig for it to kind of see what's going on. Yeah, at 4:13 in the video, there's a sound that sounds like a match being lit, like right between Zane's bail on the back 50 and his make on the back 50. There's like a sound, just like a split second where it just sounds like a match being lit. And so I just named it 413 Matchbox.
Were there any other names that you thought of for the video?
Yeah, we were like messing around with a couple names, but I remember one day me and Jaden went to Dunkin' Donuts and we were joking around about like being the king of Dunkin' Donuts. We were gonna call it the Dunkin' Don for a second. And they were like, no, that's kind of stupid. That's the one that sticks out to me, but.
Is Dunkin' Donuts your usual place of going for donuts?
See, now we're getting into a good topic now. I would say, you know, Ray's Donuts all the way, you know, you can't go
Ray's
Ray,
Donuts.
You know?
The best fucking donuts in all of South Decatur.
They're fucking closed. It's July 4th. And they're fucking closed.
I was gonna ask you these questions at Ray's, but we had to resort to fried chicken. What would you say a best memory is from filming 413 Matchbox?
Honestly, I'd probably say the ender. If you haven't seen the video, Kobe does a really good trick over the banana rail downtown.
What would you say is the worst memory that you had while filming?
I'd say just trying to find the motivation to film every day. And then I'm notorious for not waking up on time. I'm not a very big morning person myself.
Do you want to continue making projects on the East Coast, or would you like to go back to the West Coast in your time?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this more recently. I'm probably going to stay out here for at least another year.
Where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Oregon, a little bit outside of Portland area. I moved to Utah when I was 19, 20, and then moved out here about a year ago.
What made you move around so much?
The first move was to kind of get a change of scenery. Moving to here, there just wasn't a whole lot of opportunity in Salt Lake to do something with the skate filming. Like, as much as I loved it out there, like I met so many good homies out there. Like Kobe presented me the opportunity to come out here, and I was like, man, like it was a really hard decision, but I think it was worth it because the fruits of our labor are starting to come, you know, starting to come to fruition for sure.
Running around my playground, missing you in my state now. Missing you, I'm in Georgia. Steady getting me PayPal, steady getting me invoices. Bad choices, bad noises. All up in my head is poison. So annoying, overthinking. Handsome motherfucker who had raised a boy and know it's not my kid, but my heart that was feeling good. And she had started minding it. Torn apart, ducking from the new on the looking back. Never thought I knew that. Never knew plans was understand. Appreciate this life of
Why did you choose for us to come to a batting cage?
Baseball used to be like a real important part of my life back in the day. Honestly, it just feels good to like just destroy some baseballs. Like it's pretty fun. So
I mean, it looks like you know how to swing really well. I mean, was baseball first love before skateboarding?
definitely a first love. Starting when I was like real young, like 3. You know, I wasn't playing like competitive back then, but my dad like showed me how to swing and like, you know, throw a baseball. I ended up stopping playing around my junior year of high school, so I didn't really get up there too much, you know, like, not that I would have been, you know, up in the league or anything, but just, I do kind of wish that I had continued.
Well, aside from baseball, then how did you get into skateboarding? Like, how did that transition?
I started skating when I got to college, actually, so I was probably about 18 when I started skating. At that time, it was just like messing around out in the front yard. Like we set up a little bank, you know, on the side of our house. So it was a progression, you know, it slowly progressed. It just became something that just like took over everything I did. Yeah.
And how did you get into picking up a camera with skateboarding?
It started with us just skating around, filming stuff on the iPhone, I should say. You know, I would put edits of myself, like, you know, skating, which was like, at the time, was like some low-level skating, you know, because I just began. So transitioned more into filming my friends skating because it just was a cooler edit, you know, and eventually I bought my first camera late 2018, and it was a Handycam, a Sony Handycam. That's how I started with the camera, was with the Sony Handycam.
And I mean, final question that I gotta ask is, what people expect next from you, from Sammy Greenbacks?
We're trying to get a lot more people integrated into the videos. There's like these groups, you know, in Atlanta that are really like incredible skaters. It would be awesome to get select people like from all these areas in Atlanta into one video.
I agree.
You'll be seeing way more of me, Kobe, Jaden, Zane, Stevie, Drizzy. You'll be seeing a lot more of us coming out in the future. So just be on the lookout for that. Yeah, of course. Thank you, though.
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to get poppin', take all day late night, but it's hard now. She's living across the coast, running around so far now, running around my playground, missing you in my state now, missing you, I'm in Georgia, steady getting me PayPal, steady getting me invoices, bad choices, bad noises, all up in my head is poison, so annoying, overthinking, handsome motherfucker who had raised a boy, and no, it's not my kid, but my heart that was full of gold, and she had started mining it, tune on, ducking from the new thunder, looking back, never thought I'd do that, I knew